Okay, I think we're good to go now. We're all set up. Haven't streamed for ages. It took me a while to set everything up there. Oh, hey, Jeff. Jeff, welcome. How you doing? I'm just kicking off. Good timing. Thanks, Jeff. Hope you're all good. Took me a while to get everything set up, Jeff. I didn't have my Twitch account connected to my PS4. I had to sort out the YouTube stuff as well. But anyway, all that's done now, and I think we're good to go. So, let's dive into it. So, when we start, we've got a few choices. Hey, good stuff, Jeff. Cool, blimey. Cheers, dude. Yes, we've got a few options when we start. The main mode is Adventure. That's the multiplayer open world main game. Private world is where you can just play on your own server, like single player. And Nuclear Winter is the multiplayer mode, sort of battle royale. I don't play that mode myself. So we're going to kick off with jump into Adventure, which is the main mode. Multiplayer. Let's go for it. So at the moment, I've played the game a fair amount. I'm not sure how many hours because it doesn't track that on PlayStation. But yeah, I reckon about well over 100, probably 150 or so far, I reckon. But I'm not that high a level. I think I'm level 31 at the moment, which is, you know, relative beginner really. Lots of different players in the game. You get some newbies starting on level 1, level 2, that kind of thing. But you do see quite a few people around that are up to level 100 and above, that kind of thing, even 200, 300. Some people play it a lot. Anyway, I'll just show you, introduce you to the game, show you a bit of the area, and the places we can see. Right, so here we are entering the game world. We're just starting off. Because I exited near my camp previously, the camp is like our own base. That's where it's put me as we go back into the game world. So here we are, there's my camp over there. So we'll head on over to it. Look, there's our friendly robot. I'll tell you about him in a minute. There's our camp there. So there is Camp Jawa. There's Anthem. Hello there, dude. Thanks for popping by. How you doing? Ian Peds. Hiya, mate. Peds are going to join and then kill me. Good stuff. Oh, Peds, one of your kids has got the game, have they? Oh, superb. Jeff saying, have I played any other Fallout games? I have. I've never played the originals, Fallout 1 or 2.
I have never seen anything, so you
but I played all the Fallout 3 and all the add-ons for that. That was superb, one of my all-time faves. Played a fair amount of Fallout New Vegas. That was just as awesome. Fallout 4 I have played, but only a little bit. I played it for a bit and liked it, but I never really got into it as much as the previous games. So I sort of hadn't played that for a while, and then Fallout 76 came out, and yeah, this has really got me. I like this. So, for those of you just joining, we're at a good time. We just started the game. We're outside my camp at the moment. Cumberdanes, welcome folk. Yeah, dude, we've rushed headlong into the afternoon now, mate. Nice to see you here. You haven't missed anything yet, Cumbers. We just started, really. We're just outside my camp, so I'll show you what the camp's like. So this is Camp Jawa. That's my robot pal, the Collectron. he goes around collecting scrap for me from the local area so that I can build stuff, weapons and stuff for the camp. Oh, Cumbers, your Platinum's Fallout 4. Awesome, dude. Yeah, I definitely want to get into that game sometime. Probably not whilst I'm playing this, but yeah, if I take a break from 76, I'll definitely be going back to Fallout 4, dude. If you platinumed it, I guess you must have really enjoyed it. So, there's our Collectron device. So on the veranda part here, these are my vending machines, which you can set up in your camp and sell things to other players. So I've got 3 vending machines here, and you can stock them up with equipment or things that you find, and then sell to other players. So if I show you what I've got in this machine, so on the right hand side there, this is everything I've got for sale in the machine. Now in this particular machine, it's hey, welcome Mafro, thank you for popping by. Hey dude. And Pasties as well. Pasties, hi there. Pasties, are you taking a break from Uncharted at the moment, or are you still playing? I saw you was on it a little while ago on the PS4. So yeah, on my vending machine on the right hand side, and this particular machine, I've got lots of different plans for sale, and recipes as well. So they allow you to build stuff, either weapons, armour, or bits for the camp. And recipes obviously are food recipes that when you kill certain animals in the game world or find bits of meat, you can then do some cooking. So that's the vending machines. The other stuff out here is just for decoration. I'm really into that. I like setting it all up. You've got to have some disco lights in the camp, haven't you? Look at that. Disco at the camp, that's got to be done. It looks quite good at night actually. We'll come back here at night time to have a look at that. So we go into the camp, and on the ground level here, this is all the tools and things that I need for making equipment and looking after it, all the machinery. So if we close the door, first we're over here, we've got our cooking area. So we've got our sink, our cooker and our fridge for storing the food. Then over here we've got our tinker's workbench. This is where you can make stuff. So you can repair stuff and make bullets for your weapons, that kind of thing. Now, Jeff, you're playing Uncharted 76. That'd be quite a mashup, dude. That sounds really cool. Jeff, absolutely, Jeff. This is the inside of Matt's shed, where I live day to day. It's quite plush, really, isn't it? So then over here we've got our drinks making machines for brewing beers, wines, and fermenting them. We've got our chemistry workstation for making drugs and health fixes. We've got our armour workbench. Yeah, as the name implies, it's making armour and preparing it. Same for our weapons workbench. Breaking Bad 76. Yeah, we're going. Got some crystal meth on the go, Jeff. Crikey, it's a good job I set this string to 18, otherwise I'd be banned from YouTube already for that. Okay, our power armour station. This is in Fallout 76. You can wear power armour. We come on to that a bit later. This is what powers my camp, my fusion generator. When you start out in the game, you have different devices, sort of not so powerful ones, but I managed to obtain this, which powers the whole camp. It's quite useful. We've got a radio down here. We can turn on our radio and get some tunes going. We've got our stash box for storing stuff. So that's all the sort of working area downstairs. Then if we head up this stairway, we're into the living quarters. So it's all mod cons, even though we're in the post-apocalyptic age. So we've got our fireplace, we've got our plants and radios, a couple of nice sofas, TV set up. These are the Easter eggs that came out last Easter. You could collect them in the game. You had to log on each day to get a different one, and I managed to get all 6 of them. They look quite nice, quite nice. Then over here we've got our computer, which we can find out stuff about the local area and any events going on. We've got our bobblehead stand. So in Fallout 76 you can collect bobbleheads to give you certain time limited powers. So you might be tougher for 5 minutes or better with weapons for 20 minutes or something like that. But I haven't actually used them yet. I just like collecting them. And they each grant different powers, and I've got about 3/4 of them there so far. So I'm still searching for those final 4. Now when I was talking there, on the top left hand side we had a little thirsty icon come up. So I'm going to open up my Pip-Boy device. So I've got this on my arm, my Pip-Boy. You guys have probably seen this in previous Fallout games. Oh, something cropped up there, top left hand corner, had a message that a nuclear bomb has been set off. So I'm quickly going to open up the map, just to see whereabouts it is. So this is the game world, and I'm over on the left hand side of the world, over here. This is where we are, in the camp. Camp owned by Jawa 2. So that's where we are, and I'm going to scroll around the map, so I suspect over in this corner, yeah, here we go.
Attention citizens,
And
nuclear strike imminent. Please exit the area at your earliest convenience. Thank you for your cooperation.
So we've had the warning, and we can see down here, that's the blast zone. It's quite often in this area of the map. So this will be a high level player who's found the nuclear key code and he set up a nuclear bomb. The benefit of that is that you can hunt for certain big beasties and get legendary items from them if you manage to kill them. It's a little bit above my level at the moment, but if it happens again later in the game, we'll join just so we can go and have a look. So we'll check that out later on. Jeff, absolutely dude, it is a big map. I mean, if I scroll it around, so we're over here on the left hand side, that's where we are. So the map, it goes all the way up here, all the way across and down. It is a huge game world. Massive, absolutely massive. It'd take you ages travelling around it all, hours and hours. You can do fast travel as well to places you've been to before. So all these icons on the map are different locations, and if they're highlighted in blue, that means that I've found them there. So it's places we can travel to. Absolutely, Jeff. Yeah, other players are in here. I think on each map you have about, I think it's 24 or 20 or up to 26 players, something like that. So you can see our camp is over here, and there, so it's got a V on them. So there's another one up there, and a little box come up saying what they've got for sale at the camp as well. So if we come over, there's another camp over here. So there's a player there. That the circle. And, yep, sure thing, pasties. See you in a second, dude. A little circle signifies another player. So here we've got a player. That's a Bios, is it? And he's level 162. So that's a high level player. If we look around, there's other camps and play. But look, crikey, some high level players here today. Pedro SX3 254. If we go up here, there's some lower level players like 228. There's a level 9 player there as well, quite low. In actual fact, we've got a lot of high. It's totally random who you get on the map. We've got a lot of high level players on this map. So we're level 30, level 31. 228 low level, yeah, yeah, that's quite a high level. So what we'll do, yeah, So this is important as well. Stash box, that's where we store our stuff. And I joined the Fallout First scheme as well. That gives us another box, scrap box, where we have unlimited scrap to store there as well. Oh, heard the nuclear bomb then, it's just gone off. Yeah, luckily it's not in our area. Hey, Quick Chan, welcome to the stream, dude. How are you doing? Thanks for popping by. Killed level 9 player. Well, funny enough, I've got pacifist mode turned on in the game, so that means I'm not up for player versus player. To be honest, you don't get a lot of it in this mode either. We're in the main mode, adventure mode, and players don't really attack each other. It's all, considering it's nuclear age, it's all pretty friendly. Occasionally you'll get someone that will try and attack you, very occasionally, but because I've got pacifist mode turned on, it doesn't really damage me. I can just wander off and ignore it. So it's quite cool. And we'll have a quick look upstairs before we go. So we come outside here, made a little stairway up here, up to the top balcony. This is the chill out zone. So in that top level there is the bedroom. We've got a chill out zone out here. We've got some warmth from the fire. We can have a sit down on the patio chair. Just sit by the fire and look down the river. Around this side we've got some more seats, and we've got a guitar we can play. So let's play the guitar. The benefit of musical instruments is that it gives you a sort of energy boost for a certain amount of time. If you play it for a few minutes. So if you play that, we get a boost off of it. And quick look in the bedroom area. This is really cool, I like this. So we've got our space set up in here. We've got our Vault-Tec furniture. We've got our plushies. A good look at the plushies. It's got to be done, isn't it? Invasion from the stars. We've got our plushies down here. So that's the gold one is the New Year's celebration, Mr. Fuzzy. And down there, it only came out this week, we've got a Wild West Fuzzy as well, quite cool. Hey, cheers Jeff. Yeah, player avatar is out of Death Stranding. Little chibi one, that's quite cool. Cheers dude. Jeff, I tell you what dude, if I could set up the Amiga and Commodore in here, that would be incredible. Absolutely amazing, I'd like to do that. Oh, and there's some items I've collected here as well. So you've got a little toy rocket ship. The teapot, that's from a particular cafe, which we're going to look at later on. A couple of teddies. The party hat, that's when you first start the game, you leave Vault 76, where they had a big party and that, we brought that hat with us. Then we've got a space helmet, which I've bought off another player. Hey Jasmine, welcome dude. Hey, thanks dude. Yeah, yeah, I've got the hats above them. You can choose how to set them up and that, so it's quite nice. So yeah, that's our bedroom area. So we've been around the camp. Oops, let's all. So I always leave everything shut when I leave the camp, but other players can come in and have a look round. They can't damage anything. They can just look around other people's camps. So when we go around other players, we'll have a look at their camps as well. You can lock the doors if you want, but I don't. I leave them open. Animal Crossing, yeah. The camp aspect, I can literally spend hours setting it all up. So that's my camp that we've been round there. The only other bit I haven't shown you is round the side here, and we've got our water filters. So these are 3 water filters I've got here. You can see they purify the water from the river. And you can go and use it for health and to sell as well to make money. Now I'm quite lucky because these are the largest industrial water purifiers and you get them by a special mission in the game. But I haven't completed it yet, surprise surprise. I spend more time camp building than doing the missions. But I saw that a player had them for sale and I bought them off of him. I've only got these recently. So I can get loads of water and sell it as well. Oh, yeah, bottom right hand corner you can see my water level is quite low. So I'm just going to go in and have a drink. So let's go down to the aid menu. Means we can have some water. That fills up our meter at the bottom right hand corner of the screen. Excellent. So we've got some water. Oh, the sign, absolutely, yeah. If I come back here, you can see the sign. So, yeah. So I've got Jawa's friends welcome. Oh, and Jazz and Misty, and I think you guys might have missed it. We've got our disco lights there as well. So, all mod cons, everything there. So, what we'll do, we'll open up our map. So up here, there's another player's camp. We might head up the river and go look at his camp. I don't think it'll be that spectacular because he hasn't got much for sale. It might be a lower level player, but we'll head up there and we'll have a look. I'll go this way because along the riverbank up there, there's a horde of ghouls that will attack us. So we will face them, but not just at the minute. And so as it's a sort of a survival game as well, so when you're going through the game world you collect things. Normally you can collect wood like this, click on it to collect it. It won't let me collect this one because I've collected from it recently in the game world. So we'll carry on heading up here. So I know that just up here there's sometimes a few useful things spawn. Because we're by the river we get all the sound effects of all the river wildlife on that. It's quite cool. Yeah, Jeff, I do post screenshots on Twitter of it. So around here, this is where you can find things. So we found some mutt chops and food there, so we'll take that. Bottles, we can collect bottles and sell them at the vendors to make money as well. Cooking pots, so all things that you collect. You can either, we found some jugs there as well. The cooking stations, we could cook there if we wanted to. So everything that you find, you can either, well, most things that you find, you can either choose to break it down so you can craft stuff, or you can sell it. So I'm just collecting quite a few different things here. You can make so many different things in this game. We'll look at crafting in a few moments. And what we'll do is, oh, right. Yeah, just up there is a place called the Billings Homestead. It's a workshop area. So there's quite a lot of ghouls around there. Yeah, the sound effects from night and day is really good actually, and the sound effects change. The music changes and that as well. It's quite atmospheric. There's junk all over the game world. Yeah, the crickets on the river, absolutely. They do get quite loud sometimes, yeah. Oh, I wonder why I've stopped to walking pace there. It's because I've picked up more stuff than I can carry. On the Pit Boy here, on the bottom left of the screen, you can see the weight. So my maximum carry weight, 205, I've got 207 things. So I think what I'll do is I'll have a bite to eat and drink to get lose some of that weight. So now we're down to 205. And what we'll do is we're going to fast travel over to a vendor so that we can sell some of this stuff. So that's our camp there. We've walked up the river. That's where we are at the moment, that little arrow. And over here, vendors at the train station, so we're going to go to Sutton Station. Now normally you'd have to sort of walk all the way over there, it'd take a little while, but with Fallout First you get a survival tent that enables you, it's like a fast travel site, and I've placed it quite near the station here, so we're going to fast travel to this survival tent. So we'll fast travel to that. Well, it's quite good. When you take a screenshot, they pop up at random during your fast travels. So that's a camp that I used to have before where I am now. And that's where a nuclear bomb's gone off in the background. Hey Matt, welcome dude. Thank you for popping by. How are you doing? Nice to see you here. So, we've just fast travelled over to my, see this is the fast travel point that I got in Fallout First, the camp. It's quite good. It's not only is it a fast travel spot, but it comes with its own little cooking, storage and sleeping bits as well. And musical instrument as well, banjo you can play to give you a XP boost. So it's very handy. But for now, we're going to head off to the railway station and meet the vendor. So we head down this way. We're in the forest area at the moment, which is the sort of most player-friendly part of the game. There is still baddies around, but nothing too major in this area. So there's more sort of fruit we can collect there. I won't at the moment, because I'm up to the maximum carry weight. We collected some wood scraps there, ideal for our crafting. So this is Sutton Station. So in here there is all bits of scrap you can collect around here as well, but I'll do that in a minute. So we're in the station, and this our vendor. He's a member of this vendor belongs to the Raider faction. The Raiders are quite a big group in the game.
At a hard day of killing and looting, don't want to haul it back yourself.
On the right hand side, that's stuff that they're selling, and on the left hand stuff is what I've got. So first of all, I'm just going to go down and sell the bits that I want to get rid of and get some money for. The money is called caps in this game.
Wanna buy
Hey
some
Matt,
junk?
yeah, absolutely. I don't think I've streamed for at least 6 months. I think it's been. I think it's closer to 7. But yeah, seeing you guys stream lately, I thought, oh, I'll get back into it. So
Please don't stab other customers while they shop.
I'll just be a minute or so, just a few seconds, selling some stuff down here. So some of this stuff will be quite good for breaking down the scrap. I won't at the moment because we want to free up some of our
Previously owned loot for sale.
inventory space.
Mostly blood-free.
Yes, our purified water, we've got 107, which is far more than we need to carry around. So this is how I make my money. I'm going to sell it now. So I'm not going to sell all of it, but we've got 107.
Available in
I'll
exchange
sell
for pillage, loot, pillage,
about 77.
loot.
I think that leaves us with 30,
Available
won't
in
it?
exchange for caps.
That'll do. So 288 caps. That's quite a lot. So at the moment, on my inventory panel on the left-hand side, you can see at the bottom I've got 10,501 caps. That's the most I've had in the game so far. I'm gradually starting to make money.
Any ideas, chump?
No, Jason, yes. Absolutely, but the vendors are quite funny in this game. They say some really funny things. There's some good lines on that. Oh, I'm just going to leave because I can hear... oh, blimey. You don't often see these. I thought I heard them in there. Oh, wow. I forgot what they're called. Are they vertibirds, are they? You don't see these that often. And I think they can drop supplies. Yeah, Strategic Air Command Vertibots. I think you haven't seen these there this often. Absolutely cool, blimey. Yeah, Jeff, good hearing there. Yeah, it's dangerous to go alone. That obviously Zelda, and they extend it to be something else as well. It's quite funny. It's brilliant. Yeah, doesn't look like they're going to stop at the moment, but yeah, it's unusual to see them. Anyway, so we've sold our stuff. Now what we'll do, we'll head on down into this little town down here, because this is where we might see some ghouls and stuff. So we'll see a little bit of action. So as we head down, there's all things you can collect and that, but I won't pick up too much at the moment unless it's something I really... Right, yeah, see on the roof there I can see someone. So I've got two weapons on me at the moment. I've got my pistol, and I've got this bigger gun. So I'm switching to my bigger gun at the moment. Oh, that's it, we got in there. It's best to take them out from a distance if you can, because you don't want them to swarm you. So we can turn on our torch as we're looking round as well. Oh, there's a... There's 2 mole rats in here, and they're good to collect for the meat. Player interaction, yeah, there is quite a lot, Jeff. There's I think you can have, I think it's 24 or 26 players on each map, and most players are pretty friendly as well. It's quite good. A Dark Souls bonfire. Yeah, we could do with some of them in this game, Cumbers. Yeah, that PlayStation email, I really wanted to get that, but I realised I'd turned off the option for sharing data, so I think that's why I didn't get it. But I've subsequently turned it back on, so hopefully next year I'll get one. I'm sure I got one last year, but for some reason I didn't this year. What was your most played game for you guys that did get the email? I can imagine Jeff's was Final Fantasy. Oh, Jasmine, yours was Spider-Man, 45 hours. Oh, okay. Awesome, that's quite nice. I haven't played it, but I know it's meant to be a superb game. Right. Oh, I can hear a... Oh, blimey, do I... Here they are. Oh, foolishly there, I didn't have my ammo loaded up. I had the gun, but without any ammo in it. Oh. Right, here we go, let's get rid of this. Right. Let's take them dudes down. Oh, blimey. Where's this? Blimey, he's way over there. Right. Let's try and take him out. Blimey. Oh, I think the noise I'm making is attracting them all over. Yeah, they do move very quick. Once some of these ghouls, once they see you, they almost turbo sprint over to you. So I'm just checking to see if they're carrying anything useful. I don't think they are. I can hear another one. It's quite good you hear them sort of making weird noises. So, oh, this is... Oh, I've got that before, yeah. Oh, patrolman sunglasses, that'd be good to sell. Right, so I think we've cleared out that area. Just checking chat for a moment. Cumbers, you've done 128 hours on Dragon Quest XI. Wow, dude. That's awesome. Crick, you put 145 into Persona. Is that just on PS4 or PS3 as well, Crick? I know you played it on both. Well, I think for last year, my most would be Fallout 76. And I suspect the second one would have been Dark Souls, to be honest. Because when I was streaming that, I've probably done that for, I don't know, was it about 30 hours or something like that, I reckon? Right. Oh yeah, PS3 and 4, Crick, yeah. Oh, you can share the game save on both. That's quite good, isn't it? I know you was a massive fan of that game. Oh, I can still hear. Oh, I know. Where's I can hear him. Where is he? Oh, no, he's right over there. Oh, there's someone up there. I'm getting duffed up here. What's going on? Oh, it's one over here. You can hear them sort of gurgle and make weird noises from quite a distance. Oh, Cumbers, you played... Is it Nioh? Is that how you pronounce it? I know what game you mean. That's a sort of Dark Souls type game, isn't it? It's meant to be very good. The bell gargoyles. It could be around this area, couldn't it, Jeff? So I can hear more of them. Where are they? I don't think I can get across from up here, can I? I can hear him. Oh, there he is. God damn, didn't kill him. Oh, there's another one. Right, let's head down there. Oh. Bloody sneaky so-and-so. He's coming around behind me. Oh, there's one down there. Right, let's get rid of him. Did I play much of Death... I haven't played much of Death Stranding, Jeff. I played maybe the opening 3 hours, I reckon. Was really enjoying it, but yeah, it didn't draw me away from Fallout 76. I definitely will be getting back into that game. I was really enjoying it. I thought it's quite a... Well, it's quite slow paced and that, but I was really enjoying it, exploring and that. It's quite cool. Oh, Cumbers, Nioh is brutal, yeah? It's, yeah, I've heard it's sort of, yeah, Souls-like and that. I think cause that was free with PS Plus, wasn't it? I've downloaded it, but not actually played it yet. I'm keen to try it out. Oh yeah, and you can find mods around the game as well, to modify your equipment and armour. So I collected that. Let's have a quick look around here. I don't tend to, early in the game when you're starting out, you tend to pick up everything you find because you haven't got much money and stuff. But now I've got a little bit into it, I don't have to pick up everything. I only really pick up stuff that I need right now, or if it's something unusual. Right, so I think we explored all round there. Let's just head round the back. What's good is that, you know, because when we looked at the map earlier, we saw some running. They're sneaky, those things. They spawn out the ground right by you, like that. Oh, hey, we've leveled up, level 32. We'll do that in a minute. You have to select some perks when you level up, so we'll do that in a little while. That's handy getting that meat. Oh, caps, brilliant, we found some caps. Jukebox. Oh, more caps, that's handy. Oh, and stash as well. All the stashes in the game world, it's always relevant to your particular stash, which is quite handy. So whenever you find a stash box, you can keep your stuff in it. Yeah, Cumber's hoarding stuff. I'm like that as well. This is a good chance to show it. So on the right hand side is my stash box. So in 76 you can store 800 things, or 800 weight, and I'm up to 740 at the moment. I'm always quite near the limit. In fact, what I should be doing here is around the back here we notice that there's a tinker's workbench. We can use this to scrap our stuff that we've collected. So I'm going to press the triangle button to scrap all junk, and that's the junk that we get out of it. Excellent. So we'll have a look around the town there. Let's open up our map. Oh, there's a vendor quite near us. See, there we are on the map. Just on the left hand side there's should be a vendor just over here somewhere. Oh, there it is. It's handy. So this is a player. Oh look, we saw the collectron earlier on. Well, this is the Christmas one. They gave it away free at Christmas, so I had that up in December. And he collects toys and presents for you. It's quite cool. Yes, and really. Why did you do those things? Why? Yes, some really good lines as well. It's so funny. The Christmas thing, Santatron, that's it. Yes, some really funny lines. Okay, so we're coming around here to oh, this thing. Oh, it's not powered up. That's a radiation remover, which is quite handy. It doesn't look like it's powered on for some reason. Oh, that's it, we turned it on. That's it. See in the bottom left hand corner, the HP bar, that's got rid of our radiation now. Oh, so this guy's selling some stuff. Let's take a look at his vending machines. So he's got a few plans for sale, some scrap and weapons. What you find is prices vary massively. Some players sell things for peanuts, other players sell things at stupidly high prices. This guy's selling somewhere in the middle. Bobbleheads cheap. Bobbleheads, that's probably the cheapest I've seen them, at 50. You don't normally see them below about, well, not often below 70. Thing is, when we started the game, I quickly showed you the ones that I collected, bobbleheads. I've got about 3/4. I could just buy some of the other ones that I haven't got, but I don't want to do that. I want to actually find them in the game world. It feels like more of an achievement, do you know what I mean? So I don't actually buy the bobbleheads myself. If I get duplicates, then I sell them to make some caps. So yeah, nothing particularly there that I want. Let's have a look at his third machine. See all those plans at the top, it says known, that means I've already got all of that stuff. Yeah, for those prices there's nothing there that I want. See, this guy's got his water machine set up and he hasn't locked it, so you can take his water, but I've got plenty on me, I don't need to take other people's. There's Father Christmas going through the wall there. It's amazing the things you can get for your camp, loads of different things. It's quite funny as well, because when people set up their camps, some people make them like really basic, not too exciting, even high level players. And other people really go to town on setting them up. Even with high level players, they might have really basic camps, but they'll have super high weapons and armour and that sort of thing, so they do all the missions. We'll just have a look around his camp, see what he's got. He's got quite a nice comic collection there. Oh, he's collected some good masks as well. Ooh, he's got some cool stuff. Oh, he's got the Death Claw statue there. Oh, he's got the Unstoppables bed and stash box, that looks quite cool. Oh, that's the bed that I've got, that one.
Is suffering from a severe coal shortage.
Little balcony out here. And you can set up a punch bowl in your house as well. And you can put different drinks in them. But the thing is, if you drink it, you can get drunk and you're placed randomly somewhere on the map. So I've done that a couple of times, and you're usually placed somewhere where there's really powerful enemies or something like that, so you don't survive too long. These statues here, he's won them in the nuclear war game. So that's the Battle Royale sub-game. I don't play that myself, but some people like it. You get some pretty cool stuff out of it. Oh, he's collected some of these heads as well. You can get lots of different types. That's quite good, that. What is it, sort of a fly one, that? That's quite neat, isn't it? Gruesome. Absolutely jazzing, yeah. Fallout 4, I think, kicked off the camp building. In Fallout 76, as I say, I haven't really done camp building myself in Fallout 4, but what I've heard from other players is that in Fallout 76 you can't build your camps quite as big. I think because it's such a big game world and it's multiplayer, they're not quite as big, but they're still pretty cool what you can do. So, we've been round that camp, let's have a look. Oh, there is another player. Oh, this is the player's camp, he's just over to the left of me. I think he's somewhere over here. I can see his dot on the map. Oh, I think he's gone in his camp. If he's around, we'll say hello. Oh, that's... Oh, there he is. I think he's upstairs in the camp. Oh, we won't go back in there now. I think he's upstairs in his camp, up there. Anyway, let's go off and have a wander. So, let's open up our map. Let's see. Where are we? Oh, there's another camp over there. We'll head over to that camp. So that's to the right of us. So we'll head over that way. It's quite good because, you know, this is a massive game world and there's no loading times in it. Obviously it's loading it in on the fly. If you fast travel, then obviously you have a loading screen. but when you're just wandering around, you can go wherever you want. So yeah, we're in the forest area at the moment, which is relatively safe. In a little while we'll head somewhere a bit more dangerous. Oh, Jasm, yeah, I really like the game and that. It's you can do what you want, go where you want, if and when you want. It's really cool. I mean, considering how much time I've played the game, I've not done that many of the missions. You know, I'm only level 31. I think Orange Raccoon of the arcade, he's a high level player. He's done loads of missions and got some really cool gear. Now here we go, here's the other player's camp. So let's have a look at this one. So he's built it on quite a main road here as well, so he probably gets a lot of players going past. Let's see what he's selling. Nothing too much that we need there. Yeah, I don't think we want. I'd imagine this is quite a new player because it's fairly basic camp. You didn't have too much stuff for sale.
Would you like to join my scavenger hunt? Today we're gathering unstable nuclear waste.
I love the lines that come out with the Collectitron. Hey, sure thing, Matt. Absolutely, dude. Yeah, football. 3 o'clock. Yeah, football time. I'll see you later on, mate. Bye for now. Yeah, we're down by the river here, which is quite good. In fact, what we've got here is a water sensor. You can collect readings of that for a particular mission. So I'll take a reading. Okay, let's have a look around. Where shall we travel to? Tell you what we do, let's travel over to the White Springs, which is a very posh resort. So that's the White Spring over here. Oh, actually, I'm changing my mind, guys. I might say that for later on. What should we do? So many places, I can't think of. Oh, we'll head over to the White Spring. Let's do it. So, because it's quite a few caps, 14 caps, but we'll do it. So White Springs is a sort of hotel and sort of golf course type place. It's quite good because when you go inside a building, there's loads of different cellars there. But you have to be careful outside the area because there's some quite powerful beasties around there. More powerful than the level we're at the moment. We're level 32. Quite often around there you'll get stuff that's level 50 and 60, that sort of thing. So when we leave, we'll have a look round and see how we get on. See if we can survive. Okay, so this is it with spawns just outside the hotel. This is probably the poshest building in the game. They've got all robots around keeping it running.
Good afternoon, sir.
Gardeners, they're all very polite. They have security here as well. So, oh, that's a security.
Hello and welcome to the White Spring.
They're all very polite.
Grounds are looking splendid.
Typewriter would collect that. We'll have a quick look on this. We've got a bowler hat. Let's take the bowler hat. Oh, bobby pins. They're handy for breaking into stuff. Right. So let's head into the resort. So in this place, it's got a particular little street where there's about a dozen or so vendors. It's quite cool. It's very plush as well. Right.
Serve and protect.
So we go down to this lobby bit where all the shops are. It's all different things down here.
Let me know if there's anything I can do for you.
Oh, we've got a police spot.
Please do not interfere with resort security
chemists, where you can buy all the drugs and that sort of thing. We've got our news agent for books and stuff, magazines. We've got a clothing area. You can buy clothes and that. Oh, Brotherhood of Steel. This is one of the factions. These sometimes sell some cool stuff. So yeah, on the right hand side is what he's selling. And you can see that I know all those items there already. So we've got all that stuff. But if we scan down to plans, because I am after, I forget the name, it's a particular type of chair that I want. I think it's called modern cloth chairs, I think. That's what I'm looking out for. But no, he hasn't got them at the moment.
Good day, sir.
Good day, sir.
Bit of sport. Armor and kit.
More clothing in there. Well, that's food. You can buy foodstuffs. Toys and that, you can buy in that one. Guns and weaponry. Oh, he's the Raiders vendor. Let's see what they've got. Let's see if they've got these modern chairs. No, they haven't. Okay, last. No, I think I can't do this at the moment. I think you can change your hairstyles in this one, but I haven't done the mission for that at the moment.
Welcome. May I interest you in our fine art and decor?
Oh, Pendleton, he's the one that sells stuff from around the resort. So some of the furniture that you see in the resort, you can buy yourself. So I've got some of it. So let's see if he's got. No.
Take home
He's got some cool stuff, but nothing I particularly want there at the moment.
Mountain landscape.
Okay, so nothing we want to purchase there.
Do try not to track blood on the carpet.
I forgot you can look in the bin. Sometimes you get caps in them as well.
All clear. Oh. This sector is secure.
Right, so now we're going to leave the White Springs. We see if there's any beasties nearby that we can wander over and say hello to. A couple of times I've been in the area around White Spring and just got killed when you get some big beasties attack you. Right, here we go. So we're at the back of the resort now. I know that up in those huts over there, there's some level 60 ghouls, and we won't survive against them. So we'll try and head out a different way. In fact, I don't think I've been over this area around here. Yeah, this is going into the camp rather than out of it, isn't it? Oh well, we'll see how we get on. Yeah, this is a bit I've not been around. This should be interesting. See what we find. This is where you get some high-level players building their camps around here because they're sort of because it's a golf course. You get those flat green areas, which is great for building your camp. Funny enough, we haven't got anyone here at the moment. There's normally all camps around here. We'll just see if we can get out of here alive. It's okay at the moment. Oh, bloody hell, no, 42. Oh. He's still not dead. Bloody hell. Lots of bullets. Yes. That wasn't too bad.
Watch yourself. The White Spring's under my protection.
Well, you didn't help us just now, Mr. Gutsy. You had to fight it myself. Right. Oh, we survived that one, so that's quite cool. Just noticed our water and food levels are getting a bit low, so we'll have a little top up of a drink of water. Oh, I haven't got any more. Oh, here we are. Squirrel on a stick, we'll have that. That'll do. Oh, this is quite a nice view. Oh. I thought I heard him there. That's right, we've got some meat. That'd be good for the cooking. It's quite a nice view from up here. Now, where should we head to now? I think we head over to this town over here. Off to the right. This is quite a... Oh, that's right, I can fall down there. Because it's quite cool, you can build your camp virtually anywhere in the game world. There's pros and cons for all different places. Ideally, you have an area of flat ground. And obviously you want to build your camp where there's not too many baddies around, so you want it relatively quiet, otherwise your camp can get damaged very quickly. For those of you that join the stream not at the start, we'll go back to the camp later on and have a look so you can check it out. Actually, what's that over there? Oh, this would be quite cool. We head over to this bit. This used to be a big lake. It's sort of mainly dried up. But there's some quite cool stuff down here. So we'll head on over. Quite cool. Anywhere you see in this game you can travel to. Just go and explore it. So it's quite good if you're into that kind of thing. Last words. I think that's up there. He's saying about the protectrons. But for now, we'll head down to this area. So we get some ghouls living down here. Oh, you can see them. There they are. Don't think I can hit them from this distance. No. Oh, I just heard the footsteps last second there. Welcome, make yourselves at home. This is quite a good. Don't know who set this up. Well, I'll pick these drinks up because they'll be worth some caps. Well, I can see a fire cap there. That'd be good for cooking. Now I think this is where we'll start seeing quite a few ghouls. Hey, no problem, Jeff. That's all right. No, I know. Thanks for popping by when you can. It's all good, dude. Yep. Oh. This is not just ghouls, this is big guys. Super mutants. Walked into it a bit there. I thought this was going to be ghouls and super mutants. Machine gun. I saw one running down there. Where's he gone? Oh, there's one over there. Oh, darn it. I'm letting him get a bit close to me. Finally, got me surrounded here. Oh, sneaky so-and-so's all around me. Is he dead? They're all coming over. Ah. Dang it. Ripping pieces there, but there's way more of them there than I've seen there before. Oh dear. Loads of them. I don't know if that's because I've moved up a few levels now. When I used to go there before, it was ghouls. And now there's loads of super mutants. So, I've got to respawn. And any junk that I was carrying is left at that spot. So I wonder if I can spawn. Oh, I can, yeah. I'm going to respawn right here. Dang. There was a gunfight going on there, Jeff. Crikey, as it wasn't very good. I just sort of rushed in and wasn't really prepared for that type of fight. Let's try it again. I've got to try and find my stuff that I've dropped. See the skull and crossbones there. Oh, there it is. That's a little paper bag. That's it, got all my stuff back. Right, let's see if we can seek our revenge. I'm going to have to be a bit smarter than I was before. Try and take them out one at a time rather than taking them all on. Bloody hell. Right. Take them out. The gun I've got, it only holds a few bullets at a time, it's quite slow to reload. But it's reasonably powerful. Where are they shooting from? I can see one over there. Oh, there it is. Run it. Right. See him take it down. Oh. Well done, there's nothing there. They're all coming that way. I wonder if there's anything decent in here. Nothing much I want. I might be a bit cheeky and see if I can do some. Oh no, I don't want to do that, do I? Bloody hell, not when he's there. I didn't realise he was that close. Oh, blimey. What's he got? He's not messing around, is he? Oh, he's shooting you. Right. Oh, there we go. Try this one. Okay, Joel, I'm going to get healed again. So, please. Ah. What's going on? Ah. Ah. You done me again. So and so. He's a boss guy. He had a little crown by his name. So I think you've got to kill him so that he doesn't spawn other people there as well. Right. Let's see if we can get our revenge. There he is. Right, now where's my... I've got to pick up the stuff that I was killed. Oh, there it is. You can just about see it. Excellent. We've got all our stuff back. We'll keep that gunpowder. Animal Crossing Fallout Edition, absolutely. I prefer the camp building to the fighting. So I think we've taken them all out. Or, on this little bit anyway. Let's see if we can find out if there's any more. A couple more caps, it all helps. Oh, I heard another mutant, so there is more around here. Just a case of finding them. I always collect the drugs if I find them, just to sell. Quite a bit of ammo we found there, always comes in handy. Oh, there's a dude over there. A bit far away. Maybe shooting a bit on that. Oh, there's one over there, isn't there? Uh-oh. Oh. There's a few. Try and get away from this. I've got to quickly dash over there, I think. Face to face. Oh, he fell. He fell off downstairs. So go down there. There he is. Okay. Stop and do a quick bit of brewing if we wanted to. Oh, blimey. Did he even come down for us? Yeah. Oh, no. Get back, get back. Just use the stim pack there. I'm using a bit too many stim packs around here. But then there is a lot of them, so... One up there as well. Yes. someone's at my camp. They bought some stuff. It popped up in the top left hand. Oh, excellent. Oh, brilliant. There must be a high level player. I had a nuclear key card. Oh, he's buying lots of stuff. Let's have a quick look. Oh, yeah. Look at him, level 502. That's the highest player I've seen in the game. Wow. 500? I've not seen anyone that high. That's incredible. He's probably got more caps than he knows what to do with. Probably thought my stuff was well cheap. Wow. Slayer of the super mutants. Right, so... Oh, someone's shooting at me. Where is he? Or she? I can't... Get stuck as to where to go here. Where are they? It's a bit of a maze, this bit. Oh, run! Yay! He fell off, I think. Oh dang, he did. I'll have a look round up here first. Oh, he's gone from my camp now. I can't believe that though. He's level 502. That's incredible. Online I've seen players get to, 300, 400, but not 500. That's amazing. Cricket's orange raccoon. I mean, I to get to level 500, you must be playing 24 hours a day. Or Todd Howard. Right, let's go back. Where did that guy fall? Hold up. Oh, this is a maze. Is it down here? Oh, that's it. Let's go down there. Right, well I think we cleared out that camp. We took them all out. Excellent. So let's head on out. Got a nice storm brewing here now. Bit of lightning going on. Right, let's have a look at the map. Where are we? I think we might. We've got a camp over there. I think we might head back that way, towards that camp. That's back left, over there somewhere. That guy that bought some of my stuff, I think he spent about 250 caps there, which is really cool. Right, looks like we've got I must have walked on something now. I took some injury. I took some damage. Don't know what that was. Oh, could have a look over here. This might be quite cool. I think we've got a few buildings to look at. I think this will be super mutants in here. If I recall correctly. Oh no, just... Oh, no, it's ghouls. I can see one up there. Let me shoot him. Alright, let's take a look. Oh yeah, I can see him. Funny. Come on, reload. Oh, I can hear quite a few of them running around. I want to try and take them out before I start looking around. Oh. Now. Yeah. I can hear a little sound. That sort of... Not sure you can hear it on the stream. That means there's a bobblehead nearby. Ooh. I think that bobblehead is downstairs. Oh, there it is. You can see it. It's on the window there. Let's head down there. Oh, blimey. That's it. There it is. Agility. We'll take that. Which one I've already got. I think. I'm sure I've got that one. But I'll be able to sell that. This is quite a big building. Oh, the teapot. That's at the start of the game I showed you. I had that teapot on my display unit. We'll take that to sell. Ah. Put down here. There's lots of stuff we could recycle here. Can't remember if there's a... Oh, I can hear them. Where are they? Oh, there he is. That's it. Oh, there's another. There's here another one. I like to get rid of all the ghouls before we look round, really. I heard a ghoul then, but I can't see him. That's a nice little bonus. Must be behind. No. Oh, I need to jump across there. I think I can. That's it. Yeah, good Jeff. Enjoying it. Yeah, we've been around a few places. We've battled some super mutants. We're just exploring this hotel at the moment. It's all good. Alarm clock, that's good to get. So, they're good because they have springs and bits in them. All useful when you're making stuff. Premiering, is it, Jeff? Absolutely. It's a bit more upmarket than that. Ooh. So 4 giddy up buttercup there. That'll be worth a bit. Got a toy truck. Bubblegum bear. Ah, Jeff, build me up buttercup. I think that was the foundations, wasn't it, Jeff? Build me up buttercup, I believe. My memory serves me correctly, which it often doesn't. So, let's... Oh, cheers, Jeff. Excellent. This is a failed a quest. I didn't even take on that quest. Right, now let's head back downstairs. How did we get to that bit downstairs? Oh, here we go. Because down here, I think there was a recycling bit. Yeah. So all that junk that I've just picked up, I'm going to scrap it all. And that's all the stuff that we get out of it. Quite a lot there. Excellent. Oh, got some atom points there. Collecting quite a lot of stuff. Excellent. Well, whilst I'm here, I might as well take the things that are in this room and scrap them as well. Yeah, you've got to be collecting the stuff to be able to make stuff. So anything in this room, I'll just take it and start scrapping it. You can sell it and that, but I'm not desperate for caps at the moment. Oh, got another comic book. That's one for the collection. You can read them to give yourself temporary skill boosts, but I like to just collect them for the shelf. Awesome. And there's one of those for a while. Right, let's scrap all that lot. Oh. Okay, let's head on out of this place. So that was a good little haul in there. We've done well there. bobblehead as well, which was always handy. Now let's look at the map just to see where we are. There we go. I think I might fast travel back to my camp. Here we go. Let's head on back to camp. Jeff, yeah, I think it is the kind of game you have to play quite a bit, I think. As I say, over the past, 6 months or so, it's all I've played really, apart from the odd thing here and there. It doesn't suit everyone's tastes, but yeah, I like it. Right, back at camp. Hey dudes.
Who left all this precious junk around? Was it you?
Right, let's see if we can collect some more water here. Oops. Yeah. It was Jasm. Yeah. He did say some nice things. Let's see if he says something else.
You and I stick together like excess adhesive.
I like having that guy around.
Well, not literally.
They're great, they really are. So, we've collected a bobblehead, haven't we? We sold a bobblehead, and we've collected another one. So, actually, I better just check it is one that I've got. First of all, I'm sure I have. But let's just double check. Let's look at our bobblehead stand. Yeah. There he is, that's agility, the top left one there. So, yep, we have got him. So that's one we'll put up for sale. Oh! It's been attacked. Oh, blimey, blimey! That's pretty mean. Mutant, that came in fast as well. That's the first time I've had anything like that round my camp. I've had some mole rats, but not mutant hounds. They just sort of spawn randomly, really. Luckily, it just seems like there was one. Blimey, it's quite a big old beastie. Anyway, some of the things he says, brilliant. Okay, agility, let's sell that. Sell. We'll sell it for 79. No, let's do it for 89. That's it, so we've got 2 bubble caps up for sale now. Can you pet the dog? Unfortunately not. I had to shoot it, I'm afraid, that one. There are rumours that pets might be coming to Fallout 76, but nothing, that's just speculation at the moment. There you go, we can have a disco. I can even do a little dance for you guys. Here we go. Oh, not that one. That full disco effect. Yeah, we can even do dancing in Fallout 76. I think there's a different one we can do as well. Yeah, Jeff actually based those on my real life dancing. If only. It sounds like Earthbound. Really quick. Oh, cool. I didn't realise that. Yeah. Awesome, dude. Right, let's just see how we're doing for food and water. Let's have a little top up. Oh, we've got to do some cooking, quick bit of cooking. Well, we've collected some meat. Those things, food items that we collected on our wander about, we can turn them into food. We collected quite a lot, excellent. Right, we have to stock off our fridge a bit here. Let's put some things into the fridge. Oops. Oh, I'm putting the wrong things in there. Bear with me, guys. I'm mucking this up completely. Because these things that have nearly lost their life, I might as well just eat them. Chicory pokey going on here. That's it. It does sound like Earthbound, does it? Oh, I've not played Earthbound. Oh, cool. Oh, look how much stuff he's collected for us whilst we've been away. That's awesome. We can take all that excellent scrap, and we'll go and put that in our scrap box. In fact, I won't scrap that, I'll store that. We picked up something called Mysterious Quill, and I think you use that to make some particular items. So for now, I'm just going to store that. Excellent. Okay, so that's what we do now. We've sorted out the food situation. We're okay. Let's just go and pick up some more water. See if there's any there. Yep. And I think we might go and sell that. So let's head on back to the station. Oh, there's a campground there as well now. Oh, let's go and have a look. If we fast travel to our tent, we'll wander over and look at that player camp. Where are we? 15:50. I'm going, well, probably, I think I'll stop at 4 o'clock, guys. What's that, another 10-15 minutes? 10 minutes. City are losing to Palace, are they, Jeff? Crikey. It's only half time though, isn't it? Wow, that'll be a turn up for the books. Okay, so let's just check where this player camp is. Oh, it's back and to the left. So it's over this way. Let's go and have a quick look at that before we go and sell our stuff at the rail station. So on our map at the bottom of this, oh, here it is, here's the players. Oh, this looks a nice little camp. Oh, there he is, there's the player. I wonder if he's playing. Let's give him a wave. way he's just standing there, he might be away from keyboards. Let's see what they've got for sale. Yeah, the environments do look great. There's lots of different types as well, Jeff. Oh, he's got some legendary items here. Items with stars next to them. They're high-powered ones. They cost quite a lot of money though. Chance his arm a bit though. I mean, look, he's got a teddy bear, 27 caps. That's well high. Very highly priced there.
Gathering presents, loading, cheer, unpacking, holly, jolly, subroutine, complete. Oh, oh, oh.
Centatrons, brilliant. Yeah, they haven't got any plans that I want here, so I don't think I'll be making a purchase.
Oh, oh, oh. Happy holidays and a loading. Happy New Year.
Brilliant. Yeah, he's got some good stuff, but nothing I'm particularly after there. But let's just have a look around his house while we're here. Oh, this is quite nice, isn't it? It's got some nice pictures up. I want to get that plant ornament there. I want to try and get that one. It was in the Atom shop, but it's not in there anymore. I'm sure it will come back. Oh, this is quite a big place. Oh, he's got the Wild West Mr. Fuzzy as well. Let's head upstairs to the roof. Oh, he's got the grand piano. Let's have a go on Mr. Fuzzy ride. Yeehaw! Awesome. Oh boy. How awesome was that?
Oh, no. Everyone appears to have died. This is terrible. Error. Cheer levels dropping to catastrophic levels.
I like that line.
Complete. Oh,
Twitch sing. Awesome. I've got to admit, whenever I leave someone's house, I like to close the doors after me. But this door doesn't want to. No. Yeah, it's a nice place, that. Excellent. Oh. Hey, he's waving. Excellent. Good stuff. Some drop him some food. Let me see that. Right? I've dropped him something, but I don't think he wants to. So I've dropped him something there. So I've dropped him some food and some water there. He's a lot higher than I am in level, probably doesn't need it, but nice to be nice. Oh, you dropped something for me. You dropped me something, but I can't see where it is. He says he's dropped me something. Can't see anything. Oh. There it is. Oh, blimey. He's left me some good stuff here. Look at this. Plans. Oh, blimey. Oh. Oh, wow. There's some good stuff there. Oh. Blimey. We'll give him a heart for that one as well. Ah, awesome. Perhaps oh, that's nice. Yeah, it's nice to be friendly like that. Because he's high level, he could afford to drop some better stuff than I could, I think. And that was awesome. It's nice when you meet people like that. He's meant to be sort of post-apocalyptic nightmare, but it is Animal Crossing, really. Well, in most cases, not with all players. Well, blimey, we've got some under attack. Oh, blimey, we've got. Oh, you get that? See what was happening there? The mole rat was attacking that robot, but we intervened. Oh, we found some nice little bits here. That's a nice little find. Right, we head on over to the station now and start selling some stuff. Yeah, most players are pretty friendly. You know, even if you just wave or thumbs up or something. Occasionally you get players that, you know, are a bit of a pain, but it's a rarity. Right. I might as well pick up some of this stuff and sell it while we're there. Yeah, generally it is pretty decent, I think, Jasmine, to be honest. Yeah, it's very good. So I'm picking up some stuff that I can just sell here. See, this machine, Legendary Exchange, if you collect legendary items like high level weapons, you can exchange them here for a currency system which lets you buy higher powered legendary items. I've only done that a couple of times, but it's quite cool. Right. With some sunglasses, that'd be a couple of caps.
It's dangerous to go alone. It's dangerous to go in groups. It's just dangerous out there. So stock up here.
There you go. That's the Zelda line he was referring to earlier, Jasmine. Let's just see what plans he's got. As I say, I'm after these modern chairs, but I haven't found them yet.
Pillaged. loot. Pillaged loot. Available in exchange for caps.
I'm selling a bowler hat because I've already got one.
Had a hard day of killing and looting. Don't want to haul it back yourself? Sell it here.
Yep, we've had a hard day killing and looting, so the guy is certainly speaking sense.
Previously owned loot for sale. Mostly blood-free.
And actually, I've been selling too much steel. I actually need some steel, so I'll keep that.
Reminder, any attempted 5-finger discounts will be reclaimed and paid for with said fingers.
Okay, sorry guys, just saying quite a few items
your
here.
Raiding supplies here or don't. I don't care.
Right. Excellent. Nearly 11,000 caps now. That's really cool. Yeah, it's quite... The stuff they come out with is brilliant. I think the Santatron is the funniest, some of the things he says. Okay, so I think what we do now, guys, let's just head back to camp. Deposit our scrap that we've collected, and I think we might call it a day for this session there. We collect a little bit more water first. Yeah, I forgot I haven't shown you the power armor in this session. I'll do that next time, the power armor. Right, cheers Jasmine, yeah. Okay, let's
So much junk, so
just
little
collect a bit more water. We sell that at the start of the next session. Hey, that's the dude himself.
Be honest. Does this trash make me smell bad?
Okay. So, right, here we go. Let's what I always do, guys, is at the end of each session, I always get rid of any stuff that I'm carrying. So we deposit all the scrap. And I always get 2 skill buffs before I end the session. The first one you get by playing the guitar. You only have to play it for 30 seconds and you get a buff. Oh, there we go. We've got the well tunes buff there. Jawa has the game on mute. This is, yeah, actually playing the guitar. That's it. Finish that session. We always go back to the bedroom, check out our cool stuff by the fire. Got all our plushies there. Look at that. Awesome. Even in the nuclear age, things can still be comfortable. And that's it. We'll settle down on our bed. and we'll give it 30 seconds just so that we get the other buff.
There is a smelly surprise around.
You can still hear the Collectron. Oh look, we've got someone taken over the Billings homestead just up the road from us. Yeah, the buffs, I think one of them is a health buff, a sleeping one. I think that, that's it. Top left hand corner, it said we're well rested. That gives you a buff for about hour, something like that, hour and a half. I think it affects your health regeneration, I think. And the music one gives you the well-tuned buff. I think that affects your agility, I think. And I think that lasts for about an hour as well, something like that. So, that's it. For that session, guys, we quit out of that now. And that was it. That's the first time I think you guys have seen much of Fallout 76. It's a cool little game, I think. Doesn't suit everyone's taste on that, but it's, yeah, quite fun. I really appreciate you popping by, guys, because I know I haven't streamed for, months and months and months now. But it's good to get back into it. So, yeah, thanks for popping by. And appreciate you having a chat on that. Hope you enjoyed it. Will anyone else be streaming this evening? Any of you guys? I know Jeff was streaming earlier. Oh, Jason, you might do a bit of streaming later on. Okay, dudes, well, I'll look out for that. And, yeah, thanks a lot, guys. I'll probably do this again sometime and that, you know, Fallout, a bit more Fallout 76. Definitely won't be tomorrow or Monday, because I'm out on those days. It could be Tuesday, but I'll try and give you a bit of notice in advance anyway. So, yeah, excellent. Thanks for the chat, guys. Nice to chat. And I'll see you later on. Bye for now. I say bye for now. I've forgotten how to stop the stream. Oh, that's it. Excellent. Oh, I don't know if you're still there, if I've stopped it already, but if I haven't, here, quick, there's that Tokyo Ghoul theme I was telling you about. It's quite cool. It's got some cool artwork on there, and the music's quite cool as well, really chilled out. Anyway, little bonus there, guys, which you probably weren't interested in. So I'll see you later on. Bye for now.